Carmella-T, thank you so much for being with me. I almost think I should get this on a lower. This might be easier. How's that? A little better? So, you probably remember this shawl. I made this out of 2 scarves and crocheted the chakra colors out of lacy crochet thread. So, and sorry, I am looking for to turn down this music. I got on for the birds. So, yeah, you probably noticed I haven't been on for several days. So, I have been, a couple of things that I want to update you on. So, one is this past week I threw my back out. I am recouping. I am on the mend. So it's all good, but it's definitely takes time. And the second thing is, guess what? We at River Arts, because we had a ton of snow, like come down like blizzard like, and nobody was saying there was a blizzard, but we could see clearly that the visibility was not good. So what we did is we rescheduled our our class at River Arts for next Thursday. So here, let me see what date that brings us to, and then I'm going to share some wreaths with you. So that brings us to December 11th. Okay, so next Thursday. If so, the class was full, but if it probably will be full again for next Thursday. But if you're interested and you want to know more about further classes, give River Arts a call and come on over. We love to have you. And we have a lot of fun in the class. So it's just learning is fun, right? And just being out there and getting around other artists and like people. So with that, I want to share a couple things with you. I am making these wreaths. I'm not, because I'm not my right now. I'm not my usual self. I'm not running around doing all of the things I would typically do because I am healing. I am healing my back. My back is healing. So with that said, let me just grab these right here. I got these right here. And the fabrics, wait till you see this. I'm like super, super excited about this right now. And I have to share this with you because you're just going to, where is it? This one. Oh, I didn't bring the fabric with me. Check this out. Look at this. Is this just not, seriously, look at this. Now this is all scrapped fabric. This is the fabric that I got at the thrift shop, and it was the type of fabric that we said, well, what the heck are we going to do with this? Because it's very stretchy. It's got a lot of spandex in it, but this is absolutely perfect. Whoops, I'm holding it backwards. I'm so sorry. Here's the ribbon, but it's absolutely perfect for making wreaths, because you got it with a lot of these fabrics that you get. You got to experiment with it. It's like you got to cut into it to see if it is durable or not, or maybe you need to use an adhesive fiber spray, or let it fray, because that's a beautiful, beautiful aesthetic, especially with a wreath. But this wreath, so this wreath, a viewer, and I know a viewer over here on YouTube and some on another platform. So they had asked me, hey, where can we get these? And I'm always saying, oh, gee, I don't have anywhere to sell it. Well, I do now. So I put what do you want to call it? Reopened my store on Whatnot. So now I also have a store. Hi, Sam Diaz. Hi, Steph. Hi, Angel. Hi, guys. Thanks for being with me today. So I now have a store on Whatnot. And I got a little mixed up and I went to the what app thinking that was it. So I actually have a what app also. Just to let you know, I can, if you have a store, I can communicate with you about the things that I have. So contact me. Now with the Whatnot. Okay, the store is called Carmella-T. It's just my name. I should rename it to Echo Art with Carmella. Okay, but it's Carmella-T. So check it out. I only have one item listed, and that's this one. Now with Whatnot, for those of you who are not familiar with it, the sellers go on live and they sell their items. Like you can do auction or you can say buy it now. So I did some auctions there this past year and I kind of got underpriced, way underpriced. People who really know what they're doing, you got to get some experience with it. But if you go into an auction, you do an auction, you can lose big time. So I just am pricing them like just by now. And anyway, so this is over there. Isn't this gorgeous? This is like yeah. So I'm just gonna repeat the vibes. You kind of get a vintage vibe. You get a Parisian Euro aesthetic here going. You get Victorian and country. You even get a little country in this. So I mean, it's just gorgeous. Sometimes you don't know how it's going to turn out until you actually, start putting it together. So I'm putting the heart shapes together because I really like these. And I'm using the floral wire, which is super, here, I'll show you what I'm using. Actually, this is, the floral wire is extremely easy to work with. And I got this at a thrift shop. So this is the floral wire. It's very, very thin. And you can use like 2, 3, 4 rounds of it. And that's kind of what I'm doing with these wreaths. Now, another wreath, let me just show you. I used this wire. This is a thicker wire, and I had gotten this a long time ago. I just doubled it up, okay? And this is going to be an Easter egg, okay? That's what this is going to be. So this one is WIP, and I focus on, for those of you who are not familiar with the channel, I wrote the book Reviving Earth with Historical Cultural Arts, because a lot of what I do is based on arts and skills that were used hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands of years ago, like not needle felting, wet felting, and some weaving and quilting and different techniques like that, including Boro Sashiko inspired. That's my thing, is I want to encourage other artists to create with recycled materials, fabrics, and supplies, and I want to encourage also to create with organic fibers. Okay, so I do my polar bears. We're going to be doing more polar bears because now guess what? I have a platform to sell them on. So come along with me if you have something that you love to do and you want to do, and we don't have the competitive nature here. You don't need the competitive nature in this world today. We need to be helping each other with our own specialties that we have. Bring us along, bring each other along. honor what, you know, your fellow artisan can do, and bring forth what you can do. Focus on what you can do. But no, don't compete. Don't compete with anyone but yourself. But the competition nature brings out so much negativity. I can't even explain it. I mean, it's fine. I get it in Olympics. Yes. But when you are creating, being your best creative self, you want to bring out, you want to reach in, reach from all of the positives that you have. And and the best way to do that is to be focusing on your own joy and happiness and passion. What is it that makes you want to create? You know what I mean? So when I share, I'm sharing to share genuinely. It's like if you have something out there you want to try this. That's why I share all the intricacies with you. Now look, this piece, this piece, this piece was made from this piece. You know what this is? It's 100% polyester. If this goes into the landfill, it takes forever to break down. And it just adds to, like, one of the largest landfills in the United States is like 27 miles long, 500 feet high, and smells. From a distance, people will tell you that. That's out west, by the way, that's real. You take something that you can prolong its life and you can create something beautiful like this. This isn't done, this is WIP, but it's from a 50-cent polyester pillowcase. That's what this is, but look how beautiful that is. And then you take the tool, I must have left, oh, here it is. This is some of the tool. This has like a pink tint to it. It's gorgeous. And you start adding that to this, and this Easter egg is not done. All of this has to be done. This has to be done. But this is just gorgeous. And hi, Edgar, how are you? And so this is tulle and from the thrift shop. So yeah, you can take your scrap fabrics and you can make something absolutely gorgeous, prevent it from going in the landfill, prolong its life, and gift somebody with it. And you've made it, it's from the heart, so why not? Or you want to make and sell, so you can do that too. So that's what this is from. And this one, this teeny little heart, this is about 4 by 4. So is that just too gorgeous? So this is solid red fabrics. And guess what? This is scrap printed fabric, and it's rayon. This is rayon. So that's why it goes so beautifully on here. And this little bow is tulle. So what I plan to do is start, and I guess I'm starting with the wreaths for some reason, but I don't know, I'm just having a lot of fun making these. I just love the different vibes. But what I'm going to do is start listing these on Whatnot, but also I have some artisan places that I'll be getting my needle felted bowls in. We'll be doing more of our polar bears, and those needle felted items we'll put on Whatnot also and see how that goes. So with that, I just wanted to jump on here today and share with you kind of what's been going on. So yes, we are now for the class we're having. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's making bubbles. Okay, so they're ornaments, they're deco ball ornaments, and needle felting them, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So so we rescheduled that, we pushed that to next Thursday. So but you know, like I said, on this channel we focus on many different types of projects that promote and advocate for working with recycled materials and and creating earth-friendly, beautiful little gifts and whatnot, right? I guess that's how they came up with that name, whatnot. But so again, for those of you just kind of joining us, the whatnot store that I am just opening or reopening has one item. It has this item listed, and that is and the name of the store is Carmella-Teresa. That's it. So I should rename it to Echo Art with Carmella, but you've got Carmella, and the second name is Teresa. That's it. So with that, I hope I'll be seeing you more, and we'll be getting our projects underway. And we also have to do a meditation project, and some of the viewers are looking for those meditation projects. One of them is going to be a wreath chakra, just like, not just like, but that was the inspiration for this beautiful shawl that I'm wearing. And I just love this shawl. I mean, I can meditate with this shawl on, and I'm seeing all of my chakra colors. So that's just some creativity going on, but I'm sharing it with you. So with that, I hope you have a beautiful evening, and I will see you in the next one, and we'll be getting our projects underway. So, a love and light, and have a wonderful evening.